Hi, my name's Sherry. I would like to share with you my Reiki experience. I reached out to Kelly, I'm going to say probably about 8 to 9 months ago. I have been practicing yoga for about 5 years, and one of my yoga teachers also is a Reiki teacher, and she talked to me about it. But I just didn't feel comfortable with her just because she was really young. So I thought, I think Reiki would be for me. And so I decided to reach out to Kelly. And I'm glad that I did. I first started with through Crunchy, just to kind of get to know her. And then I started asking her questions about Reiki, and I set myself up for an appointment. And all I can say is I went in there with some really heavy shit, and when I came out, I was lighter, and every time I went back, it was the same. Sometimes I went in there thinking what we were going to talk about or what I wanted to work on, and most of the time that's not what it is. Some of the things that I troubled with is, higher powers. I just didn't feel I was connecting to the higher power, and I was having trouble meditating. I was having trouble journaling, just getting thoughts out of my head. I mean, there was so much inside there, and sorting it out. And so with Kelly's help, her magical touches, breathing, taking me into meditation, helping me find my inner child and play with her and dance with her and hold her and cry with her, and just learning who that little girl was a huge step. It showed me so many different paths as an adult, and helped me understand why I had fears or anger, any kind of emotional feelings. And once I really got in tune with my inner child that I call little Sherry, I started having more open paths of healing and letting go. And I'll never forget this one particular session when I was into a really deep meditation with Kelly, and I felt the presence of spirit, and I felt the warmth of his touch. I closed my eyes because I can feel it right now. It's so invigorating, loving. I saw the light, and that in itself was huge for me. And once I got in tune with spirit, I find it so much easier to speak with spirit. I find it easier to meditate. And to journal, and found forgiveness in myself. And I'm not hard on myself like I was. I had just tried to take care of everybody else but myself. And then I started, getting sick and putting weight on. And then I was angry because that all happened, and I couldn't figure out how I was going to turn that around. And I'm doing it. It's finally coming around full circle for me. and um, I'm not angry any longer. I'm full of life and energy, and I smile more. And and people tell me when I walk into a room, they feel my energy. You know, my PCM, primary care physician, says it's a joy to see me and how much energy she feels in me. And she started with me about 2 months before Kelly and I started Reiki. So she knew what emotional wreck I was. And I shared everything with my PCM of what I was doing and how hard I was working on myself and wanting to take care of myself. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, Sjogren's syndrome. Overweight, depression, and I didn't want to take any of the medicines that was being thrown at me. I wanted to self-heal. And in order to self-heal myself, I had to get into my soul and my heart to be able to do that. And it was hard. And with Kelly's help, through the energy work, I did that. And changing my eating habits. I'm starting to lose weight. I'm feeling so much better. My husband says I'm a joy to be around again. I'm his old sweetheart old soul. He always called me, I'm an old soul. And I am an old soul. Communicating better with my mom. I was struggling with that. And I do better. She did the best that she could in raising me. And I love her for that. I don't have to always accept how she is, but So I want to also share, I had done mental therapy. I've probably been doing mental therapy for a good 7-8 years. I've done it on and off, but this time I've been really sticking with that. But I was missing a piece. Like, that was good. That was really good. But I still was missing a piece. And I'm telling you, Reiki was that piece. Reiki really, the energy work is what I needed to release all the bad and to allow more to come inside. I wish I could just open up and just you could see the explosion. But if you're ever in doubt, just give it a try. It's so comfortable and soothing. So that's my story, and it's going to continue. Thank you.